When big men acting like little women, who's gonna play the role? Just to announce that performing the grand finals 2026, February 14th. Singer number one, Abia Israel. Number two, Reds. 3, JD. Number 4, Caressa. 5, Checker. 6, Joy. 7, Tasha P. 8, Daddy Chess. Bob. And 10, Nashelle. Will it be a woman or a man? Like plenty shenanigans are who will reign supreme in 2026? That man is a you may never know who is who when they love their evil. Your guess is as good as mine, huh? That man is a I know, bus driver, an elimination survivor. And if you ask his neighbor or a taxi driver, they will tell you, Fred Rose is a family. Hit the horn, just said something off the little children to come unto him, but some big men just come unto them. It hurts me spiritually as my soul boils at the insanity to be man. When big men turn on little children, there'll be generation problems. Who cannot resolve any matter peacefully, always laden with hostility and dishonesty. To add insult to injury, the hearts are loaded with jealousy. But in the calypso fraternity, the women are doing excellently. Some of them protesting aggressively, while that ugly man molesting our little girls. So that guilty one must be brought to the fore. Yeah. You see a calypsonian, always in a chirembele, bambeba, that man is a bambeba. No remorse, no humility, no humanity, a disturbance in the society, the bambeba. That man is a bambeba. I know a known pedophile who beats the profile. And if you ask the street bomb partners, all of them will tell you Shakespeare is a an abusive fan. With the horns. Sometime late in the hour, of course, released the second number from King Bob called Lego the Ego. Around the fraternity, I must address them in song, cause when they go in sun, they must pay the rain. Look out for that number during the hour. Jealous of Abel, so he destroyed his brother, his only brother. But how could you your mother while you assassinate person's character on social media. How can you not care how she feels like you're suffering from cold-hearted disease? But in the calypso fraternity, parents are doing excellent, beating hard and steady for the monarchy, while I wanna be using guys so to destroy his family. So that guilty one must be brought to the fore. Yeah, for me. So when you see that calypso wanna be like plenty kaka, you see the family. Yes, yes, that man is a family. Famdeva, you'll never know them by their looks. Your bell be shy, but he is a true looks. He's a Famdeva. That boy is a Famdeva. Yes, I know a pretty face who is eager to lead in the rural race. And if you ask his brother or his mother, over them will tell you, Malon is a Famdeva. With the horn, I'm molesta, anuga, who I wanna be. Desperate to run the fraternity. Men with no shame.
I suspect the Calypsonians themselves are hitting back at each other, huh? Oh, how you wish you were in Dominica this time. Appears Malin is paying attention. Songwriter for the Nashal, singing at number 10 now. You can open up the lines in a minute, okay? Just enjoying some calypsos.
Church in the family. We should have protection against all the
Who will it be on that night? Saturday night.
We force you employee. Every month you get in your big salary, but you do your duty while you acting the young lady. To tuck your lolly.
Now, Shallow Paez, who's that?
Who wants you to? I'm warning you. I'm warning you. Because my mother is watching, and that man not joking, all evil forces will end up on them.
That's going to be a tight competition. But I will say the women seem that they're dominating this year.
Because hammer, never forget an address. All the wrong you do, that's what you will get. It's time to treat people with respect. When they do not hold you, you will regret.
Again, the lineup for the finals. Number 1, Abia Israel. Number 2, Reds. 3, JD. 4, Caressa. Number 5, Cheka. 6, Joy. 7, Tasha P. 8, Daddy Chess. 9, The Bob. And Nashel. The judges will be Nadine Riviere, Yola Toussaint, Loftus Durand, Susan Alexander, Colin Pierre-Louis, Al Monel, Leona John, and Natasha Henderson. Reserve judges, Patrick Fontaine and Edward Lawrence. Julian Benjamin is the chief judge.
Leave them traumatized and confused. Some of them like programs on peace. In that roses so the public will not be. And then we have shadow, pretty fast in shadow. In church every Sunday and putting on a show. The moral police, that they're evil and not sinners. Secret. Careful what you do. Warning you.
You don't think the women are crawling this year?
Because my father is looking, and that man not looking all evil for this will end up on their knees.
But that's your opinion.
And worry less.
There's a survey on something on DNO, you know. There's something going on there in terms of a survey. You might participate. Put in your choice, huh?
When the job comes, you will regret.
People are already sending me their top 4, huh? I won't sell you out, but I can tell you I disagree.
We have Livonia, a better run in a competition. Still welcome everyone in their kind of charter world. They're playing like unreal. Instead they show you the way. They want you to run away. Is it fear or is it jealousy? You call me writer, that's the wannabe. But you should lift up, don't discourage. Next time you come on the stage, careful what you do. I'm warning you. Because God will me, and He will protect me from evil forces and their bad deeds. All I do is pray. Cause everything blessed. Remember,
I won't call names, but I'm saying 2 women and 2 men for the top 4 positions, huh? Then 2 women, 2 men, and your guess is as good as mine. Remember, I told you so. And I'm not a judge. I predict it's 2 women and 2 men. All right, let's come back, Dominic, after this.
With an interest-free payday loan from Quartz Ready Cash. Put some extra cash in your pockets with a Quartz Ready Cash loan. Expenses adding up? Cover the cost with an interest-free payday loan from Quartz Ready Cash up to $1,000. No security required. 24-hour approval. All you need is your ID, payslip, 2 references, 1 recent job letter, and proof of address. Visit us today at any of our Quartz or Ready Cash locations. Don't delay. Put some extra cash in your pockets with a Quartz Ready Cash loan. Quartz Ready Cash. Ready when you are.
Flow makes your next phone upgrade easy. Add postpaid to your internet plan and score a Samsung Galaxy for as low as $33 a month. It's the smartest way to an interest-free premium phone upgrade. Don't let anything stand between you and that new phone feeling. Step into your upgrade with confidence. Visit us in store and sign up today. We keep your rhythm flowing. Terms and conditions apply.
Need one trusted place to stock up for your home, shop, or business? Fine Foods Inc. Distribution has got you covered. From dry goods and frozen foods to your favorite drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, plus all the household must-have. We've got it all under one roof. We're right here in Jimmy Dominica, and yet we deliver. Whether you're running a supermarket, a corner shop, a bar, or just like your pantry full and happy, Fine Foods Inc. brings you the best brands you know and love. Great prices, top tier service, trusted products. 255-6810 or 316-0164 or drop by our Jimmy location to check out what's in store. Fine Foods Inc.
Fine Foods Inc. The biggest distributor for the biggest brand.
Supply. So I ask you, what are you doing inside Bloombox? Do you have a farm? You tell me, that's how the hell sort. I've been married 37 years. Look at my money farm. They say, no, not woman, like land for farming crops. And then you understand, Bloombox is the most affordable on island. Knapsacks starting at only $57.71. Elsewhere, it's $300 plus. Cutlass seeds, seeding trays, nursery pots, sales of potting mix, all at way better prices than anywhere else. Fertilizers, 3-in-1 multi-tool, and so much more. Located on Federation Drive, Goodwill. Second property on the right after the Valley Link Road and on the corner of Drury Lane and Hanover Street in Rosal. Bloombox. Let's bloom together.
Hello?
Where you? You were supposed to pick me up an hour ago.
Remember I told you I had to open that bank account?
Yeah, but I thought you were going to open a Republic account online. You actually went into the bank?
Wait, you mean I couldn't open an account online?
Yes. At Republic Bank, it's called Republic On Board. And you could have used your phone, your tablet, or your computer. And you would have opened one online in no time.
You should have told me that this morning. It would have saved me hours.
New and existing customers. At Republic Bank, you can open an account online without visiting the bank. Save yourself time and hassle. Choose Republic On Board today. Check republicbankec.com for more info.
So it's your fault I'm late.
Republic Bank. We're the one.
Rotary Club of Dominica and the Flow presents the original Salt and Punch All White Affair Fantasy Island. February 15th, that's Carnival Sunday from 3 p.m. at Zaman Park in Maho. Hosted by the one and only Ezra the Fun Machine alongside Imran Nerdy out of St. Lucia, LED Bad Artists out of Grenada, Trilogy, Rio, Swing Stars, and Man in Harmony. DJ Lineup, DJ Flip the Boss, DJ Snow, DJ Spawner, DJ Chang out of St. Lucia, Unstoppable DJ, DJ Alfie, the legendary DJ Cut, Sting the Supreme, and Hollywood HD out of St. Lucia. Complimentary styles, Fishwater, and Punch until stops last. Proceeds go towards community development and also the parking development. Tickets available at Shop TM, Bullseye Pharmacy, Cubis Cut, Network Trading, and it's only $140 EC. Stout and Punch, the only place to be this Carnival Sunday, February 15th. See you there.
It could happen at any time. Whatever you're doing, stop. You confirm to exercise your right, your vote, your party, your responsibility. This fresh confirmation process gives you the power and authority to choose your candidate. Don't miss this opportunity. Don't let it pass you by. Go exercise your right. Déposez ça un bougez vote. Précomptez-vous toujours devant. Your vote is important. Make it count. You make first communion. Now is your time to confirm. To vote. Look, Patricia Terry Shirley T-Boy Lucia Kami already confirmed. Hurry, join the confirmation process. Make sure your name is big and bold on the electors list. Go and register in the lines that you can go. Make sure you walk with your witness in your polling station who is already registered. Do it early, do it fast, do it now. Call the confirmation hotline at 617-9595 or 275-8164. Because that makes you 100% Dominican.
You wanna buy things that are affordable prices? Check GBA. The one-stop shop for all your parties. Check GBA. We got rum and hotel and drinks ready game. At GBA. We go make you live with a smile on the face. At GBA. Money shop at GBA. Located at 106 Independence Street, Roseau. Come bask in the ambience of exotic rums and wines from all over the world. We have a wide range of bounty rum, Clan Fraser, Diplomatico, and so much more. Feel like drinking something fancy? No problem. We got a wide range of wines and the cocktails just for you. So come visit us today at 160 Independence Street, Roseau, where you will come sad and you will live happy. Let us be your agent for Stockton. GBA, let's take it one step at a time because we are the drinking ambassadors of Dominica. Drinks at affordable prices, check GBA. The one-stop shop for all your parties, check GBA. Come from
Turn up the value, it's carnival. With the Giselle, we got you. Turn up the vibes, turn up the value, it's carnival. With the Giselle, we got you. Activate the 3-day plan or higher. Switch to postpaid or switch to digital home internet. Turn up the vibe, turn up the value. Real connection, it's carnival with Digicel. Jump high, jump low, stay connected to DG everywhere you go. Jump high, jump low, Digicel the best, you already know.
We're at different phases in life. We move at a different pace. All we need is to be supported. Cause when the baby's coming, business needs revamping. The new job started, and you need an outfit. Let momentum hook you up. Momentum will hook you up. The wedding's planning, rent through dates coming. Momentum is your support financing. Let momentum hook you up. Momentum will hook you up.
Take advantage of NCCU's Momentum Loan and get the support you need for whatever stage you are in life. With a tiered interest rate and exclusive emergency fund component, let NCCU's Momentum hook you up. Call 255-2126. Email membercare@nccudominica.com or visit any NCCU location for more details. Your phase, your pace, always.
You asked for your mass camp in 2026, so we got it fixed. It's a mass camp open house every Thursday in this carnival season at the lot in Portsville. Jam time, 8 p.m. sharp. Let's have one and take pleasure in some of the new 2026 Calypsos. We are meeting you halfway with only $10. $10 for entry. Featuring 2026 Calypso finalists and your usual mass camp family. Come on, come on. Let's meet up at the lot in Puntsville this Thursday, 8 p.m. sharp with good package, good Calypso, and good ambiance. Expressing gratitude to Q95 FM Radio, Luxurious Loose, VF Inc., DNO, Singola Bloomvis Williams Law Chamber, Comsi TV, Glenn Ducre Law Chamber, Vibes Radio, Joshua Francis Law Chamber, The Lot Bar and Grill, Caribbean Paradise Realty, and Crumbs Bakery.
Sweet 16 is coming.
Dad, I turned 16 last year. Why are you still talking about my sweet 16?
Dad, I still have 4 more years till I turn 16.
Hold on, girls. I'm not referring to your birthdays, okay? I'm just excited that PH Williams and Company's Super Sweet 16 sale is back after 6 long years. You see, construction costs high. And thanks to that deal, I get to save a lot of money that I can put towards your education. And birthday parties. You've asked for it. Now you've got it. From February 9 to March 6, enjoy 16% discount on any quantity of sand, aggregate, and concrete blocks. Not quite ready for delivery? No problem. You've got up to November 30. Just pay for your items within the promotional period, February 9 to March 6. Visit PH Williams and Company Limited at Rockaway Canefield. Telephone 449-1112, 449-1251, 275-0636. Conditions apply.
Dominica, we're ready to talk. You know, it's a busy time. So we're going to open up the lines here. A lot of people are already predicting the top 4 for the Calypso finals. Your guess is as good as mine. Somebody suggesting Daddy Chance, Roof Leaking, number one. Red's River of Tears, Nashel Abia. That's your top four. Okay. I guess everybody has the top four, right? Somebody says, if the semifinals Georgian is a sign of what is to come, then I expect anything on the night of the finals. I cannot, for the love of Calypso, understand why Calfa P is not in the finals. Calypso Georgian in Dominica has become a partisan political forum. Instead of judging the Calypsos for what they are, they're being judged based on who they believe the songs are about. This foolishness needs to stop. It's stealing people away. That's the suggestion of one person. Somebody says, my prediction, there will be a new winner on that night. Again, I'll present the second song of Bob in a bit while there.
We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Fresh your one stop. Fresh market,
let's take a few voice notes at this time. Yes?
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Morning, my brother. How are you doing?
Amidst all what is going on in the nation, I just want to extend congratulations to our athlete in Jamaica, Miss Carol Etienne. And I want the nation to pray for her to be free from any serious injuries so she can continue doing well. Because too often we ask to pray for people when they're in situations, but we don't pray for people not to get into certain situations. So Carol, my prayers are with you. And I'm inviting the nation, everyone, especially people from my area, Point Carib, to keep Carol and all our other athletes in their prayers so they may have good health, free from serious injuries, and to continue representing our nation. Have a good day.
Yesterday we spoke about health. I think Dr. IP wanted to add his voice to the health debate going on. Dr. IP, who is still standing in the debauch area for the protection of the environment. He had this to say.
Greetings, Matt. I just want to add my 2 cents to what I heard this morning on the program.
Yesterday morning.
One, I would like to remind Pastor Randy Rodney that a tumor can be benign or malignant, and this tumor we have now isn't benign in my view. It's malignant, so it should be treated the same way we treat all cancers, malignant cancers. Malignant cancers are malignant tumors. So I just wanted to add that. I also want to endorse practically everything that Dr. Dale Dangleben highlighted this morning. and all of his comments. But I want to tell him I don't expect the present manager of our healthcare system to either have the capacity, the foresight, or the wherewithal to address it. So he better prepare himself for some unmet expectations, because these are the same things I raised in my article of 2014 about how we manage our healthcare system, and it still hasn't been addressed. So I just want to, give him a heads up that, don't expect too much. And what I'm going to do is maybe make some suggestions that are much easier to achieve, that are more consistent with our approach to the provision of healthcare services, and that is prevention. Prevention is always better than cure, and that has always been the strong point of our primary healthcare system, of our healthcare system. So I would add to his suggestions to those in charge to encourage them to exercise at least a little prevention is better than cure approach. That they should be able to do. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much resources. It doesn't take much late nights. It doesn't take much meeting together. And here we go. One, that at these times of festive season when our citizens tend to drown their sorrows and their difficulties in drugs and alcohol as some sort of relief, that around these festival times, maybe the health education needs to be increased to remind them that prevention is better than cure, that they should consume whatever they consume to ease their pain with a bit more discipline and control. So that's one thing the present managers of our healthcare system could do. The other thing is that we can prevent a lot of these things if we enforce the preventative measures available. That means we could call on the police department, because all these traffic accidents that we have to treat start with people disregarding some of the laws, or not paying the due respect to them, and there's so little enforcement. So we have the seatbelts issue, we have the helmets issue, we have the speeding limits issue. All these are preventative measures that can be easily put in place to protect life and prevent all these catastrophes we are having, and go somewhere to preventing it, and they don't cost much. And thirdly, the other things that can be done, the areas that are usually involved have a little bit more police presence and vigilance, and really enforce the law, and then sensitize people. That will sensitize people to drive more carefully, to reduce their speeds, to not overtake, and to even help them control themselves, because nobody wants to be stopped by police and get a ticket on Carnival season or Independence season. So I just wanted to add that to all that he said, but I just wanted to say that I'm not expecting much. Maybe I might be more fortunate than him, that these my suggestions are a no-brainer. They are simple, basic things that can be done. Everything blessed. Okay, yourselves.
Thank you, Dr. IP. One suggestion there that was made there by Dr. IP that I just wanted to highlight is our young people and alcohol. Too many young people, too many young people. I know a number of them may be upset at this time, but I'm saying that too many people, too many young people involved in the consumption of alcohol. And we need to rein in on this. Too many young people. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Hello, yes, good morning.
Matt, good morning to you.
Morning to you, bro.
Matt, do you have an open line? Because that's what was on my mind this morning.
No open line. I just want men to listen to Mr. IP, and of course, he hit the nail right on the head.
Let me say something to you. Last night, sitting there on the veranda, back and forth in the drawing room, but the veranda, looking at Kaiso Ramba in Trinidad on the television.
Mm-hmm.
There was this bullying or something going on, maybe on 2 streets away from me, west of me. And you're talking about young people? No, the amount of children I saw consuming alcohol and drunk last night, it was despicable. We have a serious problem here. A serious problem. Nobody's supervising.
So you're talking about the teenagers. I agree with you. Yes, the teenagers.
Children. Probably 11, 12, 13.
You're joking.
Drunk last night. I'm not joking. I stroking and I smoking this morning because I'm telling you what I saw last night was appalling, was dismal, I don't know what's in my vocabulary to describe what I saw last night. Children that you can tell they're not at the age for drinking, they're not mature enough. So before they maybe the first one had them cliché, one trying to carry another, and the foul language and the behavior. Right there on Great Marlborough Street. I didn't go nowhere close to the jam. I stayed at home because I wanted to watch Kaiso Ramba. And I'm telling you what's happening. Bro, everything went down the drain, I mean, we don't have not one facet of the society that things are functioning, So where are the parents? Where is the police? Bro, you cannot, I don't know who is selling this alcohol to the children. This is madness at the highest level. And we continue to do the same thing over and over and talk about things and put nothing in place. My brother, where we at there, if we don't change that rotten top, I just think we're going to be free falling. I don't know where the bottom is, but we're going to be...
Like we see in the United States and other countries, I mean, there has to be an age limit to alcohol. People consuming alcohol.
Listen to me. I was in Boston. I used to work in Boston back and forth. And I telling you, go to Boston often. To almost 6 months in, 6 months out. And I remember I was 48 years old. And I drove into a gas station to fill up my tank because I was going to a guy's party in an area where it was far, enough of Boston, Gloucester to be exact. Okay. And I'm telling you, when I stopped to fill up, the white Irish guy I was working with, he asked me to bring a 6-pack of this and a 6-pack of that. I walked into the convenience store of that gas station. And when I went to the guy to cash, the guy asked me for my ID. I watched him. I did not start he was saying. So he said ID. So I paid him something. I said, he said ID for the alcohol. I said, oh, okay. So I put up my ID. I gave him. When I walked away and went to the vehicle, when the attendant pulled up the pump, the guy came out of his cash register and come in the vehicle to apologize to me for asking me for ID. I was the same age of his dad and he's asking me for ID because I didn't look my age. You hear me? My brother, we have a serious problem here. Listen, in Canada, stay there for a while, and then in Toronto, you cannot go to any supermarket or anywhere and buy alcohol. Alcohol was sold by the LCBO, the National License Board of Ontario alone that was selling alcohol. And even you as an adult, it was controlled how much you can take as an adult. Enough is said. Have a good morning. We have a serious problem.
You know, but somebody's saying, before you go, somebody's saying, man, sometimes it's not them, it's the adults that buying the alcohol for them.
My brother, that is another problem. So we need, If you had supervision in place and you had things functioning, these people would have been taken jail. So anywhere else you would do that. You know what that is? That is a certain type of child abuse. And maybe they will stick some of the charges up your behind, up your ass about and put you in jail. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Yes, that's a very serious issue that we, as parents, we should be concerned about. Even teenagers get themselves embroiled in drinking, and we don't seem to care. They come to the bars, and of course, without asking, many a bartender would say no, but there are many who basically just sell it. It's money. Why would I want to turn $20 away? Especially the vendors, they don't really care. How to talk to him on the telephone, yes?
Yeah, me again. So if I was buying the alcohol for them, so that is to abuse them in some way, shape, or form, because why would an adult buy alcohol for a teenager that cannot handle alcohol? So you take that teenager, you go and you slaughter her, and she doesn't know what time it is, what time of day it is. My brother, we have a serious hands on. These are the things that are happening, These are the realities in this country that we need to deal with. So if adults are buying alcohol for children, there's motive behind that. Enough said for the moment.
All right, thank you. Well, somebody says, Matt, alcohol consumption now has become a style. Oh, really? A style? And can you believe today I have school? Yes, today there's a school day. Mothers and fathers don't care. They're all drunk in one family. So everybody gets CO, they CO, and of course, they share the alcohol. Good morning. Last year, somebody says. Just last year. 449-309-596-97. We're going to come back. Just stick around. Yes. Last year, I had to show an ID to buy beer at the Walmart in Miami. And I'm 50 years old. I think the authorities should start, mandating that we have to instill laws and put laws in place. In Dominica, we have laws, but they don't have any teeth. Come back to the telephone. Are you there, yes?
Hey, Matt, good morning to you. Long I've not called your radio station, man. I had decided one time not to call.
That's okay.
But I have to
Your
because
choice.
I'm on the station here, Matt. Are you hearing me clearly?
Very clear, yes.
Matt, and I'm very disappointed. And what have we not said before that we continue to say? I'm very disappointed in seeing what I'm seeing here in town at this present time. And it may take me probably 2 years to go on and talking to you right now, but I'm absolutely disappointed. And what have we not said that I can say again today? It's chaos. And what the previous caller said before, I was in that, whatever they call bouillon, whatever its name is, Matt, and I saw young people. I saw young people really drinking. And not only that, they're drinking while they're having a conversation, nothing else but the F word and the M word coming from their mouth. Indecency. And it's chaotic here, Matt.
You mean you're talking about the Bouillon Day yesterday, Bouillon Day?
The people sponsoring the show, they know what they're expecting, and they're getting what they expected. And there is nothing. I am seeing that there is nothing else we can do to stop this carnage. And I think God and Jesus Christ.
But I think we can do something, and let's try to put some laws in place.
Excuse me, what?
I'm saying we can put some laws in place to, of course, control that problem.
Not laws or bylaws or anything that are put in place here will not stop it. I'm telling you, Jesus have to come down. Jesus have to bring his son and bring his everything else, Matt, and it will not stop it. It's chaotic. I'm telling you. I am talking to people, and and maybe people are afraid to talk, but it's chaotic here, man. I'm telling you, man, we are visitors, we are visiting, but I mean, some of them may say that we are bringing in, as we're walking and people are talking about we are bringing in fake US dollars. It's so absurd, Matt. I don't even want to say. I have not been here for a long time in any festival,
Mm-hmm.
and I am visiting here and I'm seeing what I am seeing, and I have to talk about it. But it may take about 2 years to talk, and I have no time to spend 2 years here to talk about it. But it's chaotic, and there's nothing that can change it, Matt. Absolutely nothing. Nothing can be done. We can talk and talk and talk, and our tongues can get as long as whatever, but there's nothing that can stop it. The authorities are doing it. They're accepting it. It's okay for them. It doesn't matter. It's just okay. It's okay for the young people to drink and get drunk and curse. It's okay to have garbage all around. It's okay to have the bad roads. It's okay to have the no barriers across the bridges. It's okay for everything here, and everything goes, and they like it so. There's nothing else, Matt, we can do.
They like it so. It's sweet. 923. Hello, talk to me. Yes.
Yeah, Matt, good morning.
Morning to you, sir.
Yes, but let me tell you, I have some of working in bars,
Mhm.
and I know for sure when a young person come and buy alcohol from you and you're not sure of that young person's age, you ask him for an ID. And I so accustomed to that I came to Curl in the Park once. And while I was in the Curl in the Park, I see some young boys drunk, and they was in the bar buying drinks, and I see the bartender selling drinks for them. And me as a youth leader, I could not stand to watch it happening. So I went to a group of SSU police, all in camouflage, that was standing a little higher from the bar. And I bring the attention to the police. I tell the police, look at them young boys in the bar right there buying alcohol and drinking. And I see now they stand up right there, and I'm doing nothing about that. But you know what the police watchman tell me? There is no law in Dominica
My point.
that's saying that these young children there, I'm talking about children the age of 13 and 14. Tell me there is no law in Dominica that can prevent these children from buying alcohol. So there is nothing he can do about that. Not me as a leader. I feel so bad. All I could do is shake my head. I went to the bartender. I tell her, let me tell her, you telling me you're not using your discretion and you're selling alcohol for these young people? Huh? Look at how they're drunk. See how they're behaving. And you're selling alcohol for them? So your mind is telling you that you're not supposed to be selling alcohol for children? But if the police can say that there is no law in Dominica, there is no law in Dominica that can prevent these young people from buying alcohol. These young people can go in any bar and buy any drink they want, but we finish in that country. We finish in that country. There is no protection over young people in Dominica. There is no protection over youth in Dominica. Whatever they do, they do. Try to cause a force in that country. Have a good morning.
Have a good morning. Last summer in Norway, I couldn't buy alcohol of any kind after 5 p.m. in Sweden. Alcohol is only sold in special shops, not in grocery shops and supermarkets or gas stations, and not after 5 p.m. In Dominica, anything goes. And somebody who knows better says, Matt, there are laws protecting young people from drinking alcohol. Hello, 26. Hello, yes.
Good morning, Mr. Percy.
How you doing? Yes.
I am trying my best. I'm fighting a good fight of faith.
Okay.
Mr. Percy,
Mm-hmm.
if you do not have a standard for your home, do you think outside they're going to have a standard for your children?
Mm-hmm.
Mommy used to be home, eh? She died as an alcoholic at the age of 59, but not after she had stopped drinking within, you know. But if she buys VP1 and anything spring for my children, he said, it's a Merry Christmas. I said, hey, not there. Give it to my children. We should have a hard time. Say, but a little. I said, no little bit. We're done after that time mother died. She spoke at the treasury at the age of 59. And I decided that I don't want no alcohol thing to come in my home. If it's a little more, a little something. But nothing with alcohol. You don't expect when the government people are always organizing something. I find this since last year, everything is an action, you know. And even those people in the college, there's some of them, and in the the minister of what they call it, the environment, all these things there.
Mm-hmm.
All of them organizing together. What is the action? When you say come on, come all, who does it put into? So everybody, hold your cow, hold your sheep, hold your dog. You're supposed to do your job, and outside whatever you have to teach your children. So if you don't expect people to go outside, even at school, we want teachers to fix our children when we are the head of our home. So if it have got no head, it have got no tail. Thank you very much.
Blessings to you. 80% of parents have to be blamed for not setting boundaries for their children. You cannot have your 16-year-old child, boy or girl, out partying and you're asleep at your home. The police are fed up with this nonsense. Parents took care of their children before, so the law wasn't needed. But in this case, laws should be put in place to curtail the issue. But this legacy is the so-called goal, huh? Everything goes. And when our leaders say our national drink is BB rum and grapefruit juice, so the youth's drinking the national drink. On the telephone, hello, talk to me, yes? Uh-huh.
Oh, blessed day, Matt. Blessed day to you. And how
Blessed
are
day
you
to you
today?
too. Blessed day to you too, yes.
Matt, let me tell you, I'm listening to the callers, and it just irks something with when people talk about there are no laws. And me being the criminal justice, degree and studying about juvenile delinquency and all of that. And when they talk about children being drunk, because last night I witnessed it myself, okay, through that whole, do I'm out as an adult having a good time, and there are children next to me who are drunk, and maybe some of them 16 and under. But Matt, one thing, I was going to call you a few weeks ago. I went out to a nightclub, a place to have some drinks as an adult. There is a woman at the bar. She has a 9-year-old or 8-year-old child at the bar up to, let me tell you, Matt, and it irked everything in my stomach. Up to 12:30 at night, that woman is sitting at the bar. Her child is in the bar, running around. I'm an adult. I come to party to have a great time. There is a child running around with his iPad at the bar. I went to the owner. I spoke to the owner and saying, don't you think it's a bit late for this child to be at the bar? It's not a restaurant, at a bar with grown people, with sexy outfits, drinking alcohol. This young boy is at the bar. I went to the bartender. I spoke to the bartender. I spoke to the manager. I spoke to the owner of the place on Cork Street. And still nothing was done. They said they spoke to the woman. The woman is sitting at the bar. And Matt, there are 3 policemen that are there. One of the policemen is speaking to the woman who has the child at the bar. He is, I think, busy trying to get his groove on, speaking to the woman, while her child keeps on coming back and forth to her at the bar. She's rubbing his head, send him back to play, to sit at the bar for basically some other adult to mother him. And because that woman, and I'm going to tell you, here has a very classism here, because that woman was a Caucasian blend woman or Caucasian with a certain status here. Because if that was maybe a dark woman, that probably would never go. But many people know who that woman was.
Are you there? I suspect you.
Happened, Matt.
Uh-huh.
Nothing happened. So there's laws, but no laws are being enforced here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's appalling to hear what Mervyn John Baptist said, but it's not surprising. I've said before, and I will say it again. The problem with our young people today is as a result of the failure of today's generation of parents, and also those in authority. Adults today are no longer responsible for being part of the village that is supposed to raise that child. That is partly due to the attitude of today's parents. I was once approached by a young man to purchase some beers for him. My answer was a resounding no. I further explained to him that this was not the right path to take, and maybe, just maybe, one day he may thank me for just what I said. On the telephone, that's some more telephone call, yes?
Yes, good morning to you, Matt, and to your listeners.
Morning to you.
Matt, I was heading to my phone in such a speed to say this, but you said it, Matt. People will never pass any laws to curtail the drinking because they are afraid or they are worried about their winning legacy. And that is the biggest thing in our country now. People are afraid to do or say, put anything straight because their winning legacy. They need to protect that at all costs. They don't care if people die, if people drink on the road, drunk even in high school drinking, or they're having parties and drinking. That's not their problem because they are worried about their winning legacy. Good morning.
Good morning. Some leader I'm not going to mention now says, man, talking about children being outside at all kinds of jam. Were you aware that a 15-year-old child was shot in Bells a couple of weeks ago? It was after a jam at the school. He and another young man was shot. Thankfully, they both survived. This 15-year-old was out past 4 a.m. in the morning when the shooting took place. See what I'm telling you? 449-3095-96. We're exposing our kids to all types of problems. Are you there, caller?
Yes, Madam Demat. Good morning to you. How are you this morning?
I'm here.
Matt, interesting topic you have there about this drinking problem. Matt, before I even go further, Matt, when I was growing up as a child, Matt, in my time, it's a long, long time ago, right? But I used to go and buy alcohol for the elderly people,
Mm-hmm.
But that never made me an alcoholic. I never had to drink alcohol at the time. But Matt, what I'm saying is this. We have to start with the home, If you don't train your children properly and you don't have them out there in the street, Matt, they're going to do any and everything, But if a child is trained from the home to know that alcohol is not a thing you have to be involved in, and all this kind of thing you're saying about the pet children all at odd times and so on, Matt. I mean, the problems go right back to the home, that there is no home training, there is no etiquette with the children. Parents are all over the place and their children are doing things over why. I don't know if you know that word, Matt, right? So the problem starts with the home. And also now that the problem is getting worse, they need to do something about it. The government really needs to put laws in place to control it, Matt. But my problem is the home that has to start training their children properly. Okay, Matt?
All right, thank you. Somebody saying, Matt, the age of consent is what needs to be changed. Of course, the age of consent there for any sexual activity is 16. Exactly. So that's what the discussion should be about. Should we start talking about changing the age of consent in Dominica? 9:35. We're going to talk about that sometime. Hello, talk to me, yes?
Matt.
Yes.
Good morning to you and good morning to your listeners.
Morning to you.
Parents have to take back control. Parents are in their bed sleeping, children are roaming the street drinking. Parents have to be held responsible, Matt. You cannot have children underage just drinking left, right, and center. They want to blame everybody else except themselves, Matt. Parents take back control. Too many, Matt, it hurts my heart as a loving parent, Matt. Too many times I see children astray, Matt. Children on the street. Children are drinking. When is it going to stop, Matt? When is it going to stop? When are we going to take back control? You see children crying in ears, you see parents below their butt, you see all kind of things, Matt. All hours of the night, parents are inside. Children are outside. So that child doesn't have a mother, that child doesn't have a father. There are not rules and regulations. There are not discipline at home. Well, there have to be rules and regulations, Matt. Matt, my parents are 7 of us, And there are always rules and regulations, man. No matter how big we are married, we have our husbands, we have our wife, there are always rules and regulations, man. You have to take that control. You cannot tell me a child, 12 years, 13 years. I saw 2 school children, and the way I saw those children was dancing with one another. And so I am a responsible father. I call on them. We have to call on them because they are our children. They are our children. We have to be each other's keeper. And you know the problem, Matt? When children are doing that, we don't pay any attention because we feel, oh, it's not my child. It's not my child, so it doesn't bother us. We have to be concerned because it is the future of this country. They are the future leaders. And if their parents are not pointing it out to them, the neighbors, the cousin, the brother, the sister, the friend, the teacher, the school, somebody should point it out to them. I will always point it out to them, Matt. Because I love children, I'm a responsible father, and I love to see family grow. My parents always tell us the family that grows together will always pray together. Parents, teach your children good values. Read storybooks with them. Pray with them. Let them know life is not a bed of roses. Let them know all what you are seeing outside there. It's not everything that is gold that is glitter. It's not everything that glitter that is gold. You understand, Matt? So children are seeing their friends have this and they themselves want it. I see young girls, all their private part outside in Ghana, and I say, oh my God, we are losing our future leaders. We are really losing our future leaders. I know some parents who are trying their best. Some children are just not listening and they allow friends to lead them astray. But parents, if parents put their foot down like how my parents put their foot down, Matt, call the school, find out if the child is in school, go and look at the report card, find out the behavior of that child. My parents used to do that. Take back control. No, you see children with cap on their head, their shoes, their shirt off their pants, earring in their ears, phone in back pocket, and what you see now is fighting all over in uniform, fighting in uniform, and just drinking all over, Matt, all over. When is it going to end? All of us must play our part, and all of us must be responsible. Even if it is not your sister child, it's not your child, not your brother child, but it's your neighbor child, it's your friend child, it's somebody's child. It's all of us children, and all of us must care for each other's children so that we can have a better and brighter future for the Commonwealth of Dominica. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Change the attitude.
What is wrong with this world we live in today? I say, so much people going astray on the Broadway. Idleness and pleasure seeking having sway on the
Our next stop is the Muslim store.
no people forget to pray. I see children being left alone without parental direction. After school alone, at home, in front of the television. It's just the example they must follow. It's a forgiving mentality gonna rule us tomorrow. You see, when you train a child how to walk, when they all them moving so, when it's young and your belly's long, it's hard to step in when it's old. Listen to me, change attitude. Turn your whole life around. Come, change attitude. The best time to start is when you are young. I said, change attitude. Don't wait till you're sick in the hospital.
Hello, talk to me. Good morning.
Yeah, Matt, you see, the thing is that children are being spoiled from a very early age.
Mm-hmm.
The parents saying, I want to give my child everything she ever wants, what I never had. And these are not good. We spoil children by the food we give them from early age. we spoil children by just wanting to always give them what they want to make. Sometimes children raise parents instead of parents raise children. You understand? We want to always make them have things. We want to always make them give them things like as if life is about what you have. You know, it's a very difficult world because children making children, children raising children, and it's just about vanity. So when children cannot get what they want now, they find means to get it. You understand? It's just a long story, and it's a difficult, and it's just sad.
Very sad.
With all your might, come, change attitude, and all your tomorrow's going to be bright. Hey, change attitude.
9:42. Hello. Yes. Yes. Hello.
Matt, I grew up with my grandmother, and she used to give me sometimes a little bit of alcohol before I eat, before the worms.
For the worms?
I grew up in the country, and I used to go and buy alcohol for my grandmother, and she didn't know if it have water in it, if it don't have water in it, Matt. But let me tell you, I just know, I believe that is a cultural thing. But if you go back, way back, even if you look at even the Africans, what do you see? Matt is not only a Dominican issue either. I'm not saying making excuses, but it's a worldwide thing. And another thing, you like being dominant of the children, making children that where does it start? So where? Not all the children come from good homes, and even those that come from good homes, look at where you find them sit down sometimes on a block in the ghetto. Good homes, they come out and they have high training. Where are they? So Matt, it's just, like I said, it's a cultural thing. So everybody does have to individually speaking to their children at their home. If you're a good parent, make sure your child be good, make sure your child be good. If you're a bad parent, right? As much as possible to make your child do good.
Okay. Thank you. Well, this color thing is a cultural thing, so we have to learn to control our kids. Let's compare the children of the 70s to the children we're having now, 80s, 90s. Hello, I think the community raised a child. Do we have communities raising children these days? No. Hello, talk to me. I don't think it's a cultural thing. Are you there, Carl?
Yes, good morning.
Morning to you.
Yes, good morning.
Morning.
I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
I was just home, and my boys are saying to a senior police officer that's my friend, how I used to deal with them when they were growing up. Somebody come and tell my mommy, every people would tell my mommy she used to beat us. And then when she found out that we were not wrong, she would say, well, if you wasn't there, your name would not call. The parenting have to start at home. You cannot leave for your children to be at school and for the teacher to do everything. You teach them right. It's up to them when they grow up if they don't teach their children. But when he said that, I said to them, if you was going and breaking the neighbor house, and I know that you did it, and then I'm upholding you, I'm saying, not my child, he did not do that. Would you have an example to set for your children today? No. So you grow up with an example, and you can teach your children the same thing. The same thing the gentleman was saying about elderly people would send children to Byron, but you could not face that. You had no interest. They would not even allow you to. But Matt, I was just down there, and it's crazy. Although I did not go around any festival, the driving part on the road, I don't know if I could see myself driving in Dominica. They don't keep their sign. They don't indicate. They don't stop at stop sign. They don't have a speed limit. No helmet. I'm riding motorcycle with slippers. I'm like, is that for real? But it's a sad situation, and I don't know if it can be corrected. But with the children, the training should start at home. You can train your children, and then when they go out with friends, they can do certain things, but they know the consequences when they come back home. I sent my 2 boys to some little birthday party with their schoolmates. I said, no drinking. Don't come back home without your brother. You live together, come together. When they came back, one came without the other. Where's your brother? He left before me. I said, okay. They came, went to bed. The bigger one drank some mixed drink. While I am there, I'm hearing that like somebody throwing up. When I went, he is throwing up, and probably if I was not there, he would be suffocated from the vomit that was going up in his face. Friend, I woke him up from the sleep, and I whooped his behind, left, right, and center. And I said, you don't ask me again, period. You're not going anywhere. Peter will pay for Paul. He never did it again. When he became a groom, and it's another story. Nobody drink no alcohol or go out or party and whatnot. But they will do things if they go out with their friends, but they will know when they come back what the punishment is, what the consequences are. So if you do it one time and you get punished, you will not do it again because there will not be a second chance for you to go and do it. So, but it's very sad. Thank you, friend.
Thank you. Of course, our next stop here is our friends from the Muslim store. Stick around.
Your home? Visit Universal Elegance today, where comfort meets style. Whether you're looking to uplift your living room, bedroom, kitchen, or bathroom, we've got all the perfect pieces to transform your space. From cozy sofas, elegant dining sets, home electronics, to home appliances. But that's not all. We've got a lot of amazing deals and prices for you as well. Hurry in today at Universal Elegance. Call us at 448-5100 or visit our appliance department at 45 Great George Street, opposite the Austin's University, or our homes department next to the Green Supermarket. Also, you can shop online at www.buymuslims.com. Come in, your dream room awaits you.
Universal Elegance.
Locally born, locally grown.
Place to shop.
www.buymuslims.com. No standing in line, no wasting your time. Buymuslims.com. Just order online, everything will be fine. Buymuslims.com. As soon as you click, you'll be getting it quick. Buymuslims.com. It's like having the entire store at your fingertips. www.buymuslims.com.
Universal Elegance, the place to shop for home. Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance, the place to shop for vehicles. Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance, the place to shop for appliances. Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance.
So that's a good morning to our guest here from the Universal Elegance this morning. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Good morning. How you doing, Matthew? Okay?
Well, I'm here, taking it one day at a time, or 1 second at a time, some people say.
I see you having another interesting show today.
Wow. We have to keep the youths,
Yes.
and the place that, they have to respect.
Of course. We have to support that ideology. And with that said, let me say good morning to all your listeners out there from the Universal Elegance family. Another blessed day today. A little rain this morning, but give thanks for the shower same way. And let me take this opportunity to remind everybody that we have our February Give Back Sale. So our February Give Back Sale is still going on strong. Spend $500 or more and you'll be entered for a chance to receive a special give back at the end of the month. So if you want to enter our February Give Back, all you have to do to qualify is once you spend $500 or more, take a picture of your receipt and WhatsApp it to 275-2132. I'll repeat that number for you guys, 275-2132. So just take a picture of your receipt and WhatsApp it to us. Make sure your name and your details are clearly visible on the receipt. It's our way of saying thank you to our valued customers, so don't miss out. So once again, that's our February Give Back, and this is something that we decided to do throughout 2026. We're going to be giving back to our customers every month. So if you want to enter and be the February give back winner, just come down, spend $500 or more, and WhatsApp to 275-2132 your receipt with your name and your details clearly visible on the receipt. Also, don't forget we have a special someone sale all this week. So that is a special someone sale. So for that sale, you can enjoy 25% off all perfumes, 30% off all watches, and an incredible 35% off all jewelry. So whether you're treating yourself or someone special, now is the perfect time to shop. Visit Universal Elegance today, where value, style, and appreciation come together. And that is at our appliances branch. So that's their branch opposite All Saints University on Great George Street in Roseau. Okay, so that's a special someone sale, 25% of all perfumes, 30% of watches, and 45% of jewelry. So take advantage of that. That is running this week, and it concludes this Saturday, 14th of February. So you have until this weekend to take advantage of that. And if you want to take advantage of some other discounts, you can head down to our Universal Elegance home store. So that one is located on Kennedy Avenue, opposite Greens. Comfort meets style at Universal Elegance home store. Right now, you can enjoy 35% of all sofas. And that deal is running straight through to February 20th. So let me repeat that. If you need to buy a sofa, now is the perfect time to buy it. Right now, you can enjoy 35% off on all sofas. Whether you're upgrading your living room or refreshing your space, this is the perfect time to save big. Visit us at Free Kennedy Avenue and bring home comfort for less. Only at Universal Elegance Home Store. And also at our Homes branch, you can get ready to shop, dip, and save at Universal Elegance Home Store with our exciting Dip Your Discount promotion. All right, so that is Dip Your Discount promotion. So how that works, when you shop, our stylish range of ladies' bags, you get to dip and pull a discount. So if you walk in the store, you will see a little box there with a whole lot of little dips inside it. You dip down inside it, and whatever you pull out is the discount you get. So whatever you pull out is the discount you get on a bag of your choice. Discounts range from 15%, 20%, 25%, 30%, all the way up to 35% off. It's fun, fashionable, and the savings are real. Don't miss your chance to dip your way to a great deal. Only at Universal Elegance Home Stores. So how you find that, Matt?
Wow, it seems that a lot happening there at the, of course, Universal Elegance. I mean, every week seems to be a deal.
Yes. I mean, we have to take care of our customers, man. Our customers are very loyal. They come down. They're always spending, so we have to look after them.
You have to set them up.
Yes, we have to. We have to show our gratitude.
Respect. Let's take a quick break. We'll come right back. Of course, we are stopping here with our friends from Universal Elegance. Stick around.
Universal Elegance, the place to shop for home. Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance, the place to shop for vehicles. Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance, the place to shop for appliances. Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance.
Looking to remodel your home? Visit Universal Elegance today, where comfort meets style. Whether you're looking to uplift your living room, bedroom, kitchen, or bathroom, we've got all the perfect pieces to transform your space. From cozy sofas, elegant dining sets, home electronics, to home appliances. But that's not all. We've got a lot of amazing deals and prices for you as well. Hurry in today at Universal Elegance. Call us at 448-5100 or visit our appliance department at 45 Great George Street, opposite the All Saints University, or our homes department next to the Green Supermarket. Also, you can shop online at www.buymuslims.com. Come in, your dream room awaits you.
Universal Elegance.
Locally born, locally grown.
The place to shop.
Back to you.
Yes, guys. So We already told you about quite a few discounts, and we have even more stuff to update you guys on. So if you've been down to our appliances branch, you'll see we have quite a range of stoves. Last week we told you that we had the new Antigua stove back in 4 burner for 603. And guess what? Next week we'll be getting another variation of stoves inside the branch. So coming soon to Universal Elegance Appliances branch, the stylish West Point 28-inch 5 burner stove. So that will be arriving next week, straight after the break. As soon as you come back, we'll have that sitting there waiting for you, and we have that available in a sleek matte black or in classic white finish. This stove is designed for serious cooking with modern elegance, powerful, spacious, and perfect for family kitchens. Stay tuned and be among the first to get yours only at Universal Elegance Appliances branch.
I'm sure there's more.
Yes, we have more. We have a whole lot for our customers, man. So, tech lovers, listen up. Universal Elegance Appliances branch now has the latest Apple devices in store. You can check out the iPad 10th generation 128 GB and also an 11th generation 68 GB, sleek, powerful, and perfect for work, school, or entertainment on the go. And those looking for ultimate profitability and performance, we also have the new MacBook Air. So we have a brand new MacBook Air in stores here. It's lightweight, it's stylish, and it's packed with power for everything from browsing to streaming to serious work. So anything you need to do, if you're one of them people that does music or production or video editing, anything like that, we have a brand new MacBook Air. Visit Universal Elegance Appliances branch today and experience the latest Apple technology in person. Upgrade your tech, upgrade your life.
So I can tell you there's a lot going on. We're going to come back to wrap it up here with the Universal Elegance here in a minute. Stick around.
Universal Elegance, the place to shop for home. Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance, the place to shop for vehicles. Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance, the place to shop for appliances. Universal Elegance, Universal Elegance.
Let's wrap it up with Universal Elegance there on the stop. This Wednesday.
Yes, a nice rainy Wednesday out there. And again, upgrade your kitchen with the West Point WSTW 65E25 refrigerator. So that is a brand new model we only just got in. Now available at the Universal Elegance Appliances branch. With 21 cubic feet of storage, this spacious fridge keeps your fresh foods organized. It connects directly to your water supply to provide instant ice and chilled water at the touch of a button. So you could just plug up your Dowasco straight to the fridge and you will never not have ice. You will always have ice. You will always have cold water whenever you need it. Perfect for busy households. And that is priced at only $4,950. Yes, $4,950. It combines convenience, style, and efficiently in one sleek package. Visit Universal Elegance Appliances branch today and bring home the fridge that makes life easier. And Matt, I have one more item. Have time?
Go ahead.
All right. So if you guys want to head down to our engineering branch, which is located on Independence Street, as soon as you cross the bridge on your left-hand side, the first building, you can beat the heat with the West Point 8,000 BTU portable air conditioner, now available at Universal Elegance Engineering branch. Compact, powerful, and easy to move. It cools your room quickly while giving you full control with adjustable settings. Perfect for bedrooms, offices, or small living spaces. This portable unit brings comfort wherever you need it. Stay cool and comfortable only at Universal Elegance Engineering brands. And let me just take this opportunity to thank you, Matt, for once again having us, and send some greetings to everybody out there listening. Whatever you're doing, enjoy your day. Have a great rest of your week. Enjoy your season and give thanks, blessings to you from the Universal Elegance family.
Thank you.
To remodel your home? Visit Universal Elegance today, where comfort meets style. Whether you're looking to uplift your living room, bedroom, kitchen, or bathroom, we've got all the perfect pieces to transform your space. From cozy sofas, elegant dining sets, home electronics, to home appliances. But that's not all. We've got a lot of amazing deals and prices for you as well. Hurry in today at Universal Elegance. Call us at 448-5100 or visit our appliance department at 45 Great George Street, opposite the Austin's University, or our homes department next to the Green Supermarket. Also, you can shop online at www.buymuslims.com. Come in, your dream room awaits you.
Universal Elegance,
Locally born, locally grown.
place to shop for home.
You asked for your mass camp in 2026, so we got it fixed. It's a mass camp open house every Thursday in this carnival season at the lot in Portsville. Jam time, 8 p.m. sharp. Let's have one and take pleasure in some of the new 2026 calypsos. We are meeting you halfway with only $10. $10 for entry. Featuring 2026 Calypso finalists and your usual Mascam family. Come on, come on. Let's meet up at the lot in Puntsville this Thursday, 8 p.m. sharp with good partying, good Calypso, and good ambiance. Expressing gratitude to Q95 FM Radio, Luxurious Loose, VF Inc., DNO, Singola Bloomvis Williams Law Chamber, Comsi TV, Glenn Ducre Law Chamber, Vibes Radio, Joshua Francis Law Chamber, The Lot Bar and Grill, Caribbean Paradise Realty, and Crumbs Bakery.
Since you make a living. How does it feel to have broken the bull riding world record?
Sore, Sean. That boy was angry.
Angie, I think that bull is headed towards your record.
I broke the world record and he broke my car. Oh well, at least I've got CG United Comprehensive Motor to cover this.
Get covered for collision, damage, and more. CG United. Good like that. All benefits are subject to policy provisions, including eligibility at the time of service.
All right, Dominica, something special is taking place this afternoon there from the 1 o'clock hour. So let's say good morning to Mr. Glenroy Soso Coffee, who's the public relations officer of the United Workers' Party, coming together for some necessary fundraising. Going back to the courts and appealing to the people to help. On the telephone, just for a few minutes this morning, just to talk about the event. As I said, is Mr. Glenroy Soso Coffee. Mr. Coffee, good morning to you. How are you doing, sir? How are you?
Yes, good morning to you, Matt, and good morning to your many listeners, Matt.
All right, and I know something special is taking place this afternoon from the 1 o'clock hour, and you're appealing to the people to support the cause.
Yes, Matt. And let me just say good morning to Dr. again. And yes, today, Wednesday, there's a radio phone carded for today, Wednesday, 11th February 2026. And the primary objective is twofold right there. One is to raise funds for the CBI trial coming up on Monday, February 23rd, 2026. As you know, the lawyers will be on island and is expected to be finished with accommodation and of course usual lawyer fees given to them. And the other aspect though is that we need to raise funds because our 25 patriots who have been arrested, remember, for this much famous demonstration, we carried, they have to go to court. The patriots will be going to the High Court, and this hearing will be carried for the March 12, 2026. And therefore, we are asking the court, though, on behalf of these patriots, to rule that the Riot Act of 1897 is very unconstitutional. And so the court will have to wait until the court makes its decision, but that is the appeal. So we are asking Dominicans to continue to support, the funding and to ensure that they give generously because, we are fighting this cause not for ourselves, but to rescue Dominica. And for those who, continue to support us, we want to say thank you. And as I speak, let me just remind Dominicans of the area of the ways that they can, means that they can actually make their contribution. We've said before that you could use our mobile banking system. You can use our ID is 555-2242 and the account number is 1005636. Let me repeat again, our mobile banking, the ID is 555-2242. The account number is 1005636. Or you could also go on our website, www.dominica.com, click donation and make your contribution. Not it is a worthy cause because it is important that we save our democracy because this colonial act was enacted since 1897 and it's still very part of our laws. In local parlance, one would say that this law should have been antiquated, but again, we have to wait on the court's decision. So we just appealing to all and sundry to help support the movement, to help support your patriots, to help support us with that CBI matter. As you know, Mr. Benny Ryan is the main claimant on the matter. The court has ruled that it has jurisdiction to hear the matter, and we're given a date, and so far things are moving on very well. We expect, in fact, it's already, there are signs of victory. We expect a bigger victory when the court will have to make a decision for the government to come clean the people of Dominica. So far, we have been doing excellent, and this is because of the people's effort, the people's sweat, and we do want to take time off to say thank you, Dominicans, for the support that you have been giving us all over the years. Because remember, we have been enshrining a lot of legal matters because of the way this government has been handling this country. There's a lot of malgovernance, and we are sorry to say that we could not let all of what we did escape. We had to show this government, look, no matter what you do, you are not always right. We have a constitution that is supreme to the land, and that this is what is supreme, not their policy. And so it is expected that Dominicans will continue to contribute, largely to the radio fund. So this afternoon at 1 o'clock sharp, get the calls coming in and to make the pledges and to make sure that we stand by our pledges so that we can fulfill all of our obligations under this matter.
In other words, Mr. Glenroy Coffee, it's a fight for democracy at this point.
Yes, it's a fight for democracy, and I must say that we are pleased with Dominicans, and you could see this is a fight for democracy. I mean, an opposition party, after 25 years, it is still standing and fighting for Dominica. This is no joke. This is resilience. You have never seen that before. By now, this present administration would have liked that we would be in a corner. We have stood up. We continue to stand. And more importantly, the people of Dominica, they are standing in the verse. And we just cannot run away from this fight. We are committed to rescue Dominica or in rescuing Dominica. And we are going to continue to fight on behalf of the people. We have said to the people before, just help us. Help us so that we can help you. We are those we are brave men and women coming forward to put ourselves forward on the line, on the front line, to ensure that we represent your interests. So you cannot let us go alone. We must be supported. And so far, we were able to thank Dominicans, even for the rally, the past rally. I want to lend my voice too, to say thank you for this massive turnout. And I know this turnout at this rally at Grand Port a week ago has actually, put this government on check. And I know they are not comfortable with this. In fact, they are trying to spin it and say, look, there were not many people. We don't care about that. The eyes can see. The eyes can see. Who have eyes to see, let them see. And who have ears to hear, let them hear. Dominicans have been great so far, and we are satisfied. The next big gathering, we expect massive turnout. The next big, gathering, massive turnout. Because Dominicans are the ones that will spur us to continue and to have the confidence going forward.
Okay, Mr. Glenroy, Social Coffee, thank you again. And of course, join the United Workers' Party's team at 1 o'clock this afternoon, right there on the Talk on the Block, as they continue to fight for democracy in Dominica. Again, Glenroy, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Matt, for doing a great job. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Our next stop is with Jolly's Pharmacy. Stick around.
Pharmacy is bringing vibes to health with Health Vibes. Health Vibes. Each and every Wednesday from 10 to 11:30 a.m. with your hosts, Trudy Kristen, and co-host pharmacists Jacinta Fagan and Leona Jeremiah. Education, information, and a bit of humor. And not forgetting lots of vibes. Jolly's Pharmacy is bringing health and vibes together with Health Vibes. So be sure to tune in each and every Wednesday on Q95 from 10 to 11:30 a.m. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in health.
Cough, cold, sore throat, getting you down? Get Fitzroy Mentholated Cough and Cold Syrup for the symptomatic relief of cough, colds, cataract, and sore throats. Fitzroy Cough and Cold instantly release and can be taken every 2 hours. It is pleasant tasting and competitively priced. Fitzroy Cough and Cold is manufactured in England. Fitzroy Cough and Cold, the relief you're looking for.
Distributed by Jolly's Pharmacy Limited.
Are you tired of using deodorants that soil up your clothing and just don't work? Introducing Babyliss Invincible Deodorant, made with all natural ingredients, including beeswax and arrowroot. Our deodorant is gentle on your skin while still providing long-lasting protection against odor. Say goodbye to harsh chemicals and hello to all-day freshness and confidence with Babyliss Invincible Deodorant. Try it now and experience the difference for yourself. Available at Jolly's Pharmacy.
Started feeling mistakes. I had been patients to call it sick, but I end up in Jolly's Pharmacy. And don't you got three Jolly's system, my immune system. Me feeling fit and strong now, I'm ready to work like it's on any mission. If you see me forget, Jolly's Pharmacy is number one, Jolly's forget. We cater for everyone, Jolly's forget. The immune system, Jolly's forget. Yo, Dominica is the boy part of box. Whenever I'm in town and I'm feeling down, I head to Jolly's Pharmacy, then boost me up real quick. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
Real Ojaz. Hot Jolly's Pharmacy, the Royal Herb Blend Oil of Ojaz. It's like a miracle in a bottle. Fast-acting, healing, soothing, restoring dry, irritated, uncomfortable skin, varicose veins, joint pain relief, lung decongestion, fights inflammation. Use Oil of Ojaz to massage the aching, tired muscles. These secret blended herbs has a soothing, mentholated calming effect, reducing anxiety, boosting your vitality and your immunity. Induces deep, rejuvenating sleep. Oil of Ojaz. Bon we met. Pour la peau chivée, inflammation, épaules, genoux, guapcha, petit wing, sous tapis bless, spleen, mais passé boldinance. Oil of Ojaz, proudly manufactured by Jolly's Pharmacy, trusted by families all over the world, and available on Amazon.
Jolly's Pharmacy is bringing vibes to health with Health Vibes. Health Vibes, each and every Wednesday from 10 to 11:30 a.m. with your hosts Trudy Kristen and co-hosts pharmacists Jacinta Fagan and Leona Jeremiah. Education, information, and a bit of humor, and not forgetting lots of vibes. Jolly's Pharmacy is bringing health and vibes together with Health Vibes. So be sure to tune in each and every Wednesday on Q95 from 10 to 11:30 a.m. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
Into real Ojaz. Hot Johnny's Pharmacy, the Royal Herb Blend Oil of Ojaz. It's like a miracle in a bottle. Fast acting, healing, soothing, restoring dry, irritated, uncomfortable skin, varicose veins, joint pain relief, lung decongestion, fights inflammation. Use oil of Ojaz to massage the aching, tired muscles. These secret blended herbs has a soothing, mentholated calming effect, reducing anxiety, boosting your vitality and your immunity. Induces deep, rejuvenating sleep. Oil of Ojaz. Bon we met pour la peau chivée, inflammation, épaules, genoux, guapcha. Cultivez wings sous tapis bless. Spleen mais passé pour dimanche. Oil of Ojaz. Proudly manufactured by Johnny's Pharmacy. Trusted by families all over the world. And available on Amazon.
Would you be missing the party this weekend because of that nagging cold and cough? Boost your body's immunity now by taking Feral Compound, a combination of vitamins and minerals to fight off coughs and cold, so you can be the life of the party again. Don't be restricted by those nagging coughs and cold. Take Feral today and enjoy the little joys of life. Feral Compound is for adults and children 14 years and older. Available at Jolly's Pharmacy and all our locations island-wide.
Into real Ojaz. Hot Johnny's Pharmacy, the Royal Herb Blend Oil of Ojaz. It's like a miracle in a bottle. Fast acting, healing, soothing, restoring dry, irritated, uncomfortable skin, varicose veins, joint pain relief, lung decongestion, fights inflammation. Use oil of Ojaz to massage the aching, tired muscles. These secret blended herbs has a soothing, mentholated calming effect, reducing anxiety, boosting your vitality and your immunity. Induces deep, rejuvenating sleep. Oil of Ojaz. Bon we met pour la peau chivée, inflammation, épaules, genoux, guapcha. Cultivez wings sous tapis bless. Spleen mais passé pour dimanche. Oil of Ojaz. Proudly manufactured by Johnny's Pharmacy. Trusted by families all over the world. And available on Amazon. Into real Ojaz. Hot Johnny's Pharmacy, the Royal Herb Blend Oil of Ojaz. It's like a miracle in a bottle. Fast acting, healing, soothing, restoring dry, irritated, uncomfortable skin, varicose veins, joint pain relief, lung decongestion, fights inflammation. Use oil of Ojaz to massage the aching, tired muscles. These secret blended herbs has a soothing, mentholated calming effect, reducing anxiety, boosting your vitality and your immunity.